Welcome. We made it to adventure number 8. Just want to take a moment to say thank you for those who've been watching. I've been having a really good time and people seem to like what I'm doing, so thank you. And for my new people, I hope you enjoy. So for today, I am going to attempt to make cinnamon baked donuts. I'm doing donuts because I secretly have an obsession with donuts, and I also think donuts work really well at any point of the day. They go really well with coffee and tea for breakfast. It's a good midday snack, and it also works as a dessert. So here we go. For this donut recipe, you're gonna need 3/4 of a cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1/3 of a cup of white sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/3 of a cup of buttermilk, 1 egg, 1/2 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of butter, which you will melt later, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Make sure you preheat your oven at 375. First, we're going to start with mixing all of our dry ingredients. Flour, cornstarch, sugar, baking powder, cinnamon, salt, and our nutmeg. Okay, so we're going to whisk these together. We're going to set our bowl aside and bring over a different bowl here so that we can mix in our wet ingredients. I'm going to crack our egg here. I'm going to add the melted butter, buttermilk, vanilla extract. So we're going to whisk these things together. So once you've whisked all your wet ingredients, you're going to pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients bowl. As you pour, just whisk. Here's the mix. I have my spoon here, which I'm just going to stir. Okay, this is a good consistency. So now I have this gallon Ziploc bag, which I'm going to spoon the batter into and just cut the tip. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm just going to cut a very small piece here. I have my silicone pan here. If you don't have a silicone pan and you have the regular pan, you may need to spray some cooking spray so that your donuts don't stick. But for the silicone ones, that's not an issue, so I'm not spraying it. So I cut that corner and just make sure you go around. As you can see here, I have my 6 donut holes filled in. I just tapped it a little bit to smooth it out, and I think they look perfect. So I'm gonna put them in the oven for 11 to 12 minutes.
A few moments later.
The donuts cooked in exactly 12 minutes, so I have them here on the side just cooling off. While they're cooling off, I'm going to show you 2 different toppings you can put on your donuts. So I have a cinnamon mix I've already made from my churro video. Go back and watch. I'm just going to tell you the steps that you need to take in order to put it on your donut. And then I'm going to show you how to make a vanilla glaze. If you choose to do the cinnamon topping, you just get 3 tablespoons of butter, you melt it, and make sure you brush your donuts. And then dip the brushed donut into the cinnamon mix. If you want the glaze, I'm going to show you what to do. 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, 1/2 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of milk. Mix this up. For the glaze, you don't have to top with butter. Just dip it in the glaze. Beautiful. And then you can do that for the rest of your donuts.
Mmm, donuts.
These donuts are thebomb.com. So if you decide to make these donuts at home, make sure to take a picture and tag my Instagram page at Culinary Adventures and share. Make sure you share them. Also, watch my video on YouTube, like and subscribe, and tell your friends. Until next time.